8:01 on a Tuesday morning. Tracking breaking news right now. The Washington State Patrol Public Information Office reporting multiple slide-offs and rollovers on I-90 this morning. Take a look at this tweet earlier from about the 5 o'clock hour showing all of the backup on I-90.
That's right. It shows a jackknife semi-truck on the interstate just west of Spokane. And the tweet's also reminding people to slow down this morning, increase your following distance, and just give yourself a little extra time. All right, now taking a live look at some of those slick conditions on the roads this morning. This is actually our KREM 2 storm tracker right now. They've been driving across the inland northwest all morning long, and as you can see, some of these main roads like highways and things like that are clear, but you still want to slow down just in case because you can't always see all the slick spots. Right,
some of those major arterial roads could still have snow and ice on them. So yesterday, Spokane police saying that they reported to more than 100 collisions, and they are asking drivers to give yourself some extra time and slow down. And this is not far from where there was a major more than 100 car pileup 1 year ago around the Thanksgiving time. And it was near the same area. So, you know, this is an area where people kind of start to speed up as they get out of town in Spokane. And you just want to be extra careful and slow down this time of year. It's that kind of that transition time from when that first snowfall. So again, just slow down, give yourself extra time, and give yourself plenty of room in between you and the car in front of you. Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo in the Outdoor Weather Center right now tracking today's forecast, including some drizzle that could be causing more slick conditions, Jeremy, because it is still very cold.
Yeah, you know, Tim, I would assume that all of those slide-offs and even that jackknife semi were caused by some of that freezing drizzle. And we're starting to get another round of that here developing on the South Hill. And basically what's happening is, as you can see, this fog right here kind of starts to precipitate out. What we get is it freezing as it comes down. So temperatures in the mid-20s and dense fog, kind of patchy around the region, very thick out at the airport. Here in town, visibility a little better. On the top of the South Hill here, I can see about a half a mile before I lose visibility because of the fog. Near zero visibility up and over Lookout Pass, and as you head down 195, you're encountering low visibility up Highway 2, low visibility. Just know it's fog. Up to the north, that fog is precipitating out as snow. Here, it's kind of that freezing drizzle. Temperatures in the mid-20s. You can see some snow coming down there in Sandpoint, snow north of Newport. Really, it's kind of north of Highway 2 right now. And for that reason, you have that winter weather advisory in place. For us in Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, and down into the Palouse, it's the winter weather advisory for that freezing drizzle, that light precipitation that's coming out of the atmosphere and really like kind of making things slick. Here we go, watch this. This is in the Shoveled Outdoor Weather Center. That's seriously how far I slid just with one kick from off camera. Even walking back to this spot is a little bit tough. So some of those areas are getting exceptionally slick, especially if you have some lingering snow from yesterday's storm. We'll hang on to those clouds throughout the day today before our next round of moisture moves in tomorrow. But as that round of moisture moves in, our temps will bump up. So a good chunk of the day today remains below freezing. By tonight, our temperatures will start bumping up as wind and some of that moisture moves in.
Also breaking news this morning, an Amber Alert has been issued for a 15-year-old Lewiston girl who police believe is in danger.
This is Lillian Dixon there on your screen. She is believed to be with 36-year-old Jonathan Wayne Bowles, who is a registered sex offender. Bowles has multiple felony warrants out for his arrest. All right. Well, we do want to let you know that Lewiston police telling us that Lillian was last seen on December 3rd at Lewiston High School in the library.
That's right. So Bowles is 6'2" with brown hair and blue eyes. Lillian is 5'2" with brown hair and brown eyes.
So she was last seen wearing a beanie, jeans, and a black and white jacket like you see there on your screen, as well as brown cowboy boots. The two could be in Walla Walla or Columbia County areas.
Now, Bowles' car was abandoned just north of Waitsburg, so police are saying that he may be armed. If you have any information as to where they might be, do not approach them. Instead, call 911 right away. It's time now for your morning rush. More news in less time.
Today is the deadline to enroll or make changes to your current Medicare plan. Even if you like your current plan, experts are recommending that everyone go online and check the details because some plans are changing. To see your current options, just head to Medicare.gov.
Kootenai Health is delaying its vaccination requirement by 1 week. The hospital had planned to require all employees to be fully vaccinated by today to be in compliance with the federal healthcare worker mandate. They will push forward with requiring employees to be vaccinated despite a federal court order pausing the mandate. Staff will have to be vaccinated or have an approved exemption by December 13th.
The person who was found dead near Northern Quest Casino has been identified. The Spokane County Medical Examiner says 48-year-old Jeffrey Hayes died from a gunshot wound to his stomach. Police are now investigating how Hayes got to the side of the road where he was found. His death is listed as a homicide.
Starting on January 1st, Washington restaurants will no longer automatically include single-use items. Now, these include things like forks, spoons, and even straws. A new law limits the use of these single-use items in an effort to reduce waste and litter. You can still request the items, though, if you want, but you'll also have to ask for knives and even condiment packets. That's your morning rush. Well, health leaders all over the country are urging people to get their booster shots as the Omicron variant pops up in more states.
So far, it's been detected in at least 16 states, including right here in Washington.
University of Washington's virology lab in Seattle detected those positive cases. Researchers are now studying the new variant, trying to answer questions like these.
Do current antibodies produced from vaccination protect against Omicron? And ask if antibodies from people who have been vaccinated can actually neutralize the virus in culture. And if it can, then it gives us hope that we have vaccine protection against Omicron.
So the UW lab is also working closely with scientists in South Africa to try and find answers.
If you were vaccinated this spring, you are now eligible for a booster shot.
But the demand is really high right now, and securing appointments can be very tough depending on where you live.
So for more information on where to find a booster or even a vaccine near you, all you have to do is text the word booster to 509-448-2000. We'll send you a link with all of that information right to your phone.
We want to be a source of light. We always say light attracts light, and when people see you doing good things, they want to be a part of it.
Christmas trees can be hard to find right now, but that is not stopping the Spokane quarantine.
You can put a smile on someone's face this holiday season with KREM Care's Tree of Sharing. Coming up in our next half hour, we tell you how to get involved. Plus, me, Channing, and Jeremy recreating some of our favorite Christmas memories. Get ready for a Throwback Tuesday. How about that?
And the one thing you need to know about weather today, we've got fog and slick conditions as you take to the road. A little bit of freezing drizzle in areas, so take it slow as you head out the door.
Time for your wake-up call. We want to see your snow pictures all morning long.
That's right. You drive the conversation on this show, so text us at 509-448-2000 or use the hashtag #UpWithKREM on social media and let us see those snow photos. And taking a live look outside of downtown Spokane, we say good morning to you, Inland Northwest, and happy Tuesday, everyone.
Let us know where you're watching from. Even though this is a live look at Spokane, we'd love to see what it looks like where you are. Grab a cup of coffee and join us for more Up with KREM.